Hello there, Lee Cunningham here from You ID Me. Thank you very much for joining me. Quite excited today to talk you through a quick video on Speak4me, which is a new feature that's been incorporated into the emergency ID and alert service. Now, what Speak4me is it's a tool that uses Google's AI, the text-to-speech tool that Google offers, integrated it into the You ID Me platform, so that in the event of an emergency, a paramedic or first responder or even a member of the public can actually listen to the important information contained within your medical or emergency ID profile. It's really intuitive. They don't need to learn how to do it. They just literally see the button, they press it, and it will speak all the information that you personally have got in the medical condition field. So the purpose of this video is to just show it you, demonstrate it, tell you how you can switch it on within your profile. It's already there. It just needs turning on, and that's it really. Without further ado, let's log in. So what you need to do is go to the You ID Me homepage. Now that's www.you-ID-me. That's YOU-ID-me, or just Google You ID Me and you'll find it. You'll come to this page here that you can see just behind me. The link at the top there, activate or update, click on update my profile, and then what you just need to do is obviously log in. You hopefully be familiar with this anyway. Your ID, I'm just going to use a demo ID today, and there we go, login successful. And you should come to this page. It's a home page really of your dashboard. So we're using Danny's demo, Danny Demo's profile today, and you can see there on the second line down, it shows us that Danny's on a platinum plan. Well, that's a plan you need to be on for Speak4me to work. It's not going to work on the gold plan. You will still see it, but you need to unlock it by upgrading to the platinum plan. It's a platinum plan feature. If you want a list, by the way, of all the features and the differences between gold and platinum, if you head on over to you-id.me/plans, and you can see like a table there with all the different features and services different from one plan to the other. So if you can see that you're on the platinum plan, that's great. You just need to click on my tools, and if you scroll down just a little bit, in fact, you know what, I'm going to just turn my camera off here now because you don't need to see me anyway. So there. So you should be able to see this here, which is the Speak4me toggle button. It tells you that it speaks your emergency information out loud using our powerful new AI speech tool. All you need to do is turn that on by clicking it or tapping it, and then on the pop-up that comes up, it tells you a little bit about it. Again, we're going to cover that anyway in this video, so I won't read it out to you, so you can read it yourself. And then you can select a voice. You can select a male voice or a female voice, and you do that just by clicking the male or female and making your selection. We're going to choose a male voice for Danny Demo, and then we'll turn on the Speak4me tool by clicking Turn on Speak4me. It's pretty intuitive. So we get a little success message there. It says, success, you have enabled the Speak4me tool. View or update your profile to hear it in action. So if you go to update my profile, which is the second button right across the top bar there, the blue button, update my profile, and then scroll down just a little bit to get to your medical conditions field. So this is where, if anything changes, you would obviously update this, and you can see there it's Danny's got in here, my name is Danny, I have diabetes type 2, I also have anxiety. Please also see information below about my pet dog called Barnaby, who is home alone. And if we click the speak it button that you can see there.
My name is Danny, I have diabetes type 2, I also have anxiety. Please also see info below about my pet dog called Barnaby who is home alone.
So you can see that just reads the information out word for word. Okay. Now, if you want to change anything in there, you literally just go in and change the text. You don't need to do anything else. The system will do everything for you. And we'll do that. So if we just say, please also see information about my pet, and we'll get rid of dog called, my pet who is home alone. Okay, now we do need to save it. So once you've changed the text, scroll to the very bottom of the screen and click Save Profile Details. And we get that little success message there at the top. And then if we go back to the medical conditions field and have it speak it again.
My name is Danny. I have diabetes type 2. I also have anxiety. Please also see info below about my pet who is home alone.
So what you can see there, or hear there rather, is you can hear that we didn't need to do anything. We just needed to change the text and save it. And it's as simple and as intuitive as that for you. So any changes that you want to make, that you want read out in the event that you would be unable to speak yourself, then that's where to do it. Okay, that's the only part of the whole profile that gets read out, and it doesn't read medications, blood group, allergy information, etc., etc. It only reads out the salient information for now, anyway, in the medical conditions field. So that done, what I want to do now is just go and show you what it looks like for a paramedic that's logging in. So for that, I'm going to just get another browser window open, and let's put that here. So I put interact, and you can see now I've got a fresh window. Now this is the window, of course, on the You ID Me homepage. It'd be the same if somebody was to scan a QR code maybe you've got on your product, or read an NFC tag. It's exactly the same, but the paramedic basically comes along and puts in your ID number into this field, enter patient ID, and then submit. So he or she does that, and you can see there the presence of that Speak for Me button. It's going to read out exactly what's in that them top few lines, and they will hear it. And it's as simple as that. That frees up their hands, hopefully, to do other things and to get on with what they need to do without reading too much information anyway. As I say, later on, this might be extended into other areas of your profile, but for now, it just reads the information from the medical conditions field. Now, what I'm going to show you is how to actually turn the Speak for Me off. So to turn the Speak for Me feature off, if you so wish to do that, then you can go back to your dashboard or just log in as we showed you earlier. Click on My Tools and then scroll down just a little bit, and you see again the Speak for Me toggle switch is highlighted here. All you need to do is toggle that by tapping it or clicking it, and you'll see again, this time the system knows it's on, but now it gives you a red bar asking you if you wish to turn it off. Then you just click or tap that bar. So we're going to click, and it turns it off. And just to check, we can go down and we see that the Speak for Me feature, the toggle switch, is not highlighted anymore, which indicates that it's off. Now, of course, we can check that, can't we? We can go back into the system by going to the home page and putting in Danny's ID again and submitting, and you'll see that there is now an absence of the Speak It button here underneath or above Danny's medical conditions. And that's it. That is, I'll just get myself back up here for you, as if you really need to see me. So that's it. That's how the Speak for Me button works. We think it's a really cool feature that could really help free up vital time in an emergency situation by allowing a paramedic, first responder, a member of the public to listen to the information rather than having to read everything out. So thank you very much for taking the time to watch, and we'll see you in another video very soon.